So this is debate number 3, and my name is Howard Chen, and I'm going to present the con side of the argument. The topic is innovative ideas can make a splash, but entrepreneurs are more likely to create value, change the world, and make profits. Um, Innovation always drives economic growth. Whether or not a company, whether or not a company is looking for, capital, whether or not they're looking for countries looking for foreign direct investments, FDI. It always comes back to innovation. Money flows where the innovation is. That's why the United States has always been a hotbed for foreign direct investments because the United States is a breeding ground for innovation, especially the Silicon Valley area for technology. Um, New companies and new ideas will always drive the economic advancement of a country. When we talk about economic advancement of a country, we're looking for employment rates, we're looking for more jobs created, and how much funding is coming from other sources outside countries into a country, foreign direct investments. Like I said, the United States has always been a leader in terms of the amount of foreign direct investments that's been brought in. Companies that continually innovate provide jobs for people. According to Apple's website, which Apple is one of the largest innovators, they've struggled recently, but they've always been one of the largest innovators in the last 15, 20 years. Um, the company has created or supported 598,500 jobs in the United States. That's not even talking about the jobs that they've created outside of the United States, such as, for Foxconn and other companies such like that, their distributors or the suppliers. This is just talking about the employees that jobs that they've supported in the United States. Um, Entrepreneurs would not exist without innovation. Entrepreneurs are inventors. They are innovators. Entrepreneurs need to be able to evaluate innovations in order to determine their potential success. Um, as part of an entrepreneur, and anytime you start a company, it always starts with an idea. While an entrepreneur executes the idea, the innovator is the one who drives the beginning of a company by creating an idea that they feel is going to be profitable and brought to market with success. So without innovation, there is no entrepreneurial spirit. According to the Small Business Chronicle, the two major functions of being an entrepreneur are to develop a new product or idea and successfully bring these new ideas and products to the marketplace. So once again, we look back at it and we say, okay, in order to be an entrepreneur, you must be an innovator first. First, obviously, innovation comes before entrepreneurial spirit, and so really, innovation is what really drives economic growth and drives future successes of new companies. Innovation allows companies to stay competitive. The market right now is constantly changing, especially in the technology field. There's always constant adaptations, constant changes, and new developments in technology. Companies that are innovative will never rest on their laurels, and they will be able to develop new products and new technologies to be able to drive their company. We look at, for example, going back to Apple. Apple was one of the most innovative companies, yet they've started to lose market share because they haven't been innovating as much. Their ideas are becoming kind of stale. Their operating system is lagging behind, and they haven't really done a whole lot of changes in recent years to their operating system for their mobile platform. Because of that, Samsung, who has been extremely innovative in the last couple of years with their Galaxy models, the S2 and the S3, and now the S4 coming out, Samsung has begun to take a larger percentage of market share, and this comes directly from innovation. Being innovative allows companies to make the most of what they have in the limited amount of resources they have. We live in an environment where there is limited resources, whether it be capital, human capital. There's always a limit in terms of the amount of resources that you can use and you can have. And being innovative allows companies to properly and most successfully use resources in the best possible way that's going to give them the biggest bang for their buck. And at the end of the day, innovation allows companies to stay competitive in the midst of constant competition. Like we said, technology is always constantly changing, and companies are always constantly developing new products. If a company does not innovate, they're going to fall behind. So at the end of the day, innovation really does drive economic growth. It really does drive whether or not a company is successful. Innovation is the first and foremost step of entrepreneurial spirit. So thank you very much.